Fletcher Night Starting. I'm here with James, regular, Mr. Calm, Mr. Collective.
Yeah, I mean, it was calm and collective tonight, wasn't it? As a whole, I mean, we did what we were going to do. We were always going to beat them. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't brilliant or anything, but we won. We were convincing. Defensively, we weren't particularly troubled. I think they had one really decent shot. Romero looked very, very calm in front of goal. As a team, we look very good. I hate to say it, but Jesse came on and 2 goals were scored.
You were saying that. Well, you were saying this looks like a game where Jesse's going to come on and do. But to be fair, he come on when we was already winning and comfortable. But he did well, didn't he?
Came on, scored a goal, set one up. I mean, what did he set one up? I don't know actually. I think I'm probably overstating him straight there. But Jesse made a difference to what we're doing. Again, underrated by so many people. Gets so much stick on social media. It's really, really good player for us. I'm a huge fan of his, and I think everything he does is really good. Lukaku, another player who's taken a lot of stick from United fans, came on, scored a goal. I think he made a big difference up front. He was dwarfed by whoever their massive player was at set pieces.
He was huge, that guy, innit? He made Lukaku look like a midget almost.
I don't know how big he was, but my God, I don't even know who he was, but he was
big, isn't he?
Giant. I mean, he's got to be like the Big Show from wrestling. I mean, what a big guy. But McTominay beat him for headers.
Yeah, on McTominay, you know, one of the players who doesn't get a lot of game time, but is kind of like a breakthrough season for him to build on last year's. What did you make of him?
He's Darren Fletcher, but the new version of him. You know, he's solid. He's does what he's meant to do. I think he's going to become a very good, solid player for us. I don't think he's ever be something outstanding for what we're looking for, but I think he'll be. You know, Darren Fletcher made a very good career out of being what he was, and I think that maybe he could do exactly that kind of thing. You know, Carrick is going to retire at the end of the season. Maybe he's a man to fill that role. I don't think he's got the passing ability of Carrick. And I mean, I'm going to move on to Carrick now. Actually, I mean, in flashes, Carrick just showed why Carrick is an absolute legend for our club.
I mean, it is against a League 2 Yeovil side. However, Carrick's been out for a while. You know, had some health issues, got over them. Looked like he'd never been gone. That's just the quality he's got, isn't it?
I mean, I think probably if you put him against a Premier League team, he would have been overrun slightly. But against a team like this, you know, he was able to show the class he's got. You know, he's controlling the ball, he's passing. What a player he is. You know, he can't be stated how good he's been for us. Won a European Cup, won many leagues for us. Been a really good servant for this club. For many years was understated. Suddenly got a song for him, and then he was rated again. You know, and I'm a huge Carrick fan, and I'm so happy that. You know, I'm not sure we'll see him a lot this season, but the fact that he got to show what he can do again tonight, remind us what he does, it's good for him and good for United fans to remind us of how good a player he's been for us.
Alexis, well, me and you were surprised that he was, you know, starting. I thought he might kind of get 20 minutes, get 15. He started. What do you make of him?
I think it was mixed. Yeah, he tried lots of audacious passes, which probably didn't work out so well. But then some of his intricate stuff was really, really good. I think on the ball he was very good, and I think probably today was just a case of finding his feet within the Man United team and wearing a Man United shirt for the first time is probably good to get that monkey off his back a little bit. I think probably we're going to see the best of Sanchez against Tottenham. I think despite his troubles and reported troubles he's had there, he'll want to repay Arsenal somewhat, and the best way to repay Arsenal is score a goal against Tottenham, win the game for United, and he'll become a United fan favourite. Arsenal fans are forgiven for everything that's happened. It'll all be better after that, so let's hope.
Mourinho, contract extension, what we needed?
I love him. I mean, I've said from the start, I've always loved Mourinho. I think anyone who doesn't want Mourinho just doesn't... No, I'm not going to say that. That's a bit naughty. But I really want... I think Mourinho, aside from Guardiola, he's as good as you can get as a manager. But Mourinho, there's a chance that he's actually got some staying power at a massive club like we are. He called us a massive club and he called Arsenal a fantastic club. But we are a massive club, and finally maybe he's found his feet. I don't think he'll want to leave us until he's created something with us and made
himself in our history books, basically.
Yeah. Made himself a legend within what we do. You know, he can become the third best manager we've ever had. behind Fergie and Busby, he could be the third best manager. For a club like United, that is absolutely massive. If you can win the league, I don't think he can't win it this season, in my opinion. Next season, it's a tall order. Season after, I think he will definitely win it if he's still here with us. That's where I see it happening. But in between that, if he can win the European Cup between now and then, or even the season after that, he'll be a legend with us. So I'm happy that Mourinho's staying, and I want him to stay for as long as he possibly can.
Man of the match today?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought a lot of them were just standard, abject performances. I can't give a lot. We should be beating these guys 4-0. I don't think anyone stood out particularly. If I have to give anyone man of the match, maybe. I don't know.
You've got to pick one, James. Come on.
Should I just be consistent and say Lingard again?
Not if you don't think it was Lingard.
I don't think it will. No, I'll probably go for Rocco. I thought
Not a lot of people mentioned him today. He was good. I know he wasn't really tested defensively, and they didn't have like a barrage of shots, but he was good, wasn't he?
He controlled everything. I think when anything came into that area, he was the one controlling that area. I thought he was probably the best of our defenders. Luke Shaw, Darmian didn't really do a lot, and sad for Luke Shaw because I love him, but he needs to play again against Tottenham and prove himself. But I thought Rocco was probably our best player.
Thanks again for talking to us, James.
Thanks,
Pleasure as usual, man. Cheers.